Alright, now we wait for YouTube to get its act together. Nice. Greetings everyone, I am Dr. J, and I wasn't able to do this yesterday, though if you're watching these back to back you wouldn't notice, but I just spent the last week scrambling to finish a video, so I wasn't able to do this at my usual time, and I'm thoroughly exhausted even when I'm doing it now, so... lucky me. Either way, world spins on. We've got one last tomb to investigate before we can... well, apart from the one where the Starforge is holed up in. So, let's see if we can get inside and cause all kinds of trouble. I'm trying to remember what's in this one, because I remembered what had occurred in the other two, but I don't remember much about this one.
Intruders detected. Excessive audio input must be kept from the master. Initiate attack sequence.
Huh. I don't remember war droids being there.
For the order!
Okay, I do not remember this at all. What?
What is it?
Since when were there... Okay, Giovanni, what are you doing?
I heard I said.
Oh geez, there's a lot of war droids. And then I walk right through. That. Good job, Brevin. I just realized I probably should be focused on combat, but then halfway through this I'm thinking, I should probably adjust my audio levels a little bit. And then... it's not like I'm taking a whole lot of damage from these guys. I mean, 2 Jedi Guardians. Good lord, it is just a constant column of fighting. Oh my gosh, I can barely hear myself. There we frickin' go. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Just constant action. I do not remember that at all. How do I not remember that? How does that not stand out in my mind at all?
Sure.
Just... wow. I did not expect that much action so soon. I am too exhausted to properly process this.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
The heck is this? Why is there a random assassin? Okay, I do remember the must kill sentience part. Oh, you saved. Dang it. Stop resisting! Actually, I should probably... while you still have some force points left, let's have both of you set up master speed. Okay, who's throwing grenades? This is getting really annoying. Alright, so what's taken damage so far? Alright, just the assault droids. Okay, let's knock this one out then.
What?
Okay, one assault droid down.
Ready.
Then focus on this one, just make sure they're down. Alright, good. Now that those war droids are down, the rest should be easy.
What?
It was a Jedi. You will fall!
Alright,
It was a Jedi can do.
crush that one. Make sure that HK doesn't go down.
That was a Jedi can do.
Whew! I don't expect to end up in any more combat for a while, but I may want to swap things around a bit just to be sure. Either way, whew, I was not expecting that much input. Alright, anything good here? Alright, show new. Should probably just click through all of these, at least a decent amount of these. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to criticize the... Alright, so what is these guys? Restricted to dark side. Bonus feat, weapon focus lightsaber, weapon specialization. Okay. So I can probably hand those off in order to gain more prestige. Alright, cool. And of course the game is starting to stutter. Well, at least it gives me an excuse to alt-tab and turn my audio volume down. Yeah, that should be good. There. And it's still stuttering. Why? Hang on. Alright, let's try and kill a few loose things. Let's see. Turn Steam off, turn Skype off, Discord go away. Brave can go off. I'll check analytics on the newest video later. Alright, looks like we're good. You know, if I weren't lazy, I would probably want to go through and edit out any point where I have to deal with OBS shenanigans, but data record. What might that be? The data recorder flashes to life. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary, however. It identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hual uses his. Was I supposed to leave that thing alive? Do I really want to leave a malfunctioning assassin droid alive? I mean, HK-47, but he's not exactly malfunctioning, is he?
I heard an explosion in there. Did you destroy the assassin droid?
Why do you want to know?
Well, if you did, then I wouldn't have to think about going inside after all. I suppose the fact you're back means you did anyway. At any rate, if you haven't already, you might want to go and see Master Uthar about that reward. Prestige is gold, you know.
Alright, fair enough. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that's everything that can be done out here, so may as well head back up and turn everything in. I've spoken to you yet?
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now.
Dak? That is you, isn't it? I hardly recognized you.
It's been a long time, Jahani.
What are you doing here? Did you fall to the dark side?
I didn't fall, Jahani. I had my eyes opened. And don't look at me like that. Last I recall, you were having your own doubts.
I was. I'm not anymore. Dak, you could...
Save it. The Jedi aren't for me, not anymore. Look, I'm not going to ask why a couple of Jedi are here in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I don't want to know. It's better that I don't. In fact, I'll just get out of here and leave you to whatever it is you're planning to do. Fair enough?
Running away? Again?
Why not? It's what I do best.
So you're leaving? Just like that?
Look, I don't want to be here after you leave. There'll be too many questions, so ask what you have to ask and I'll be on my way.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Made any unusual findings?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
What can you tell me about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Anything else I should know?
Nothing I can think of. There's supposedly some old Sith hermit that haunts these hills and kidnaps students. Might want to watch out for him. So do I.
Goodbye, Dak. And thank you.
Goodbye, Jahani.
I wonder if I can get any other interesting... There's an autosave it here. I'm gonna make a backup just in case. I wonder if I can take that conversation in a different direction. So this should trigger right as we leave, right? Okay, so I'll just...
I heard.
There we go. So go through that real quick. I wonder if we get any other interesting options if we cycle through that some more. Alright, let's put the quick save over here. Save some time.
Greetings. My name...
Dak?
It's...
What the...
I didn't...
Oh,
I don't...
Rene.
Why not?
I take it you two know each other?
Yes. Isn't it obvious? I don't want to talk about it here, however.
I don't think there's much to talk about.
Have it your way, Juhani. You always do. Look, I don't want to be here after you leave.
Okay,
what?
so... Have you heard of a star map being found here?
A star map? No. I haven't heard anything about that. Something like that could be in Nagasato's tomb, I suppose. That tomb's off limits to the students.
Alright, Nagasato's tomb?
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
What did he find? Did you know?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest. So do I.
Goodbye, Dak. And thank you.
Goodbye, Juhani.
Wonder if we'll run into him anywhere. Yeah, well, may as well follow him back to the academy. Well, to the academy anyway, since we don't have any other business here. I'm surprised he doesn't rat us out, though. Really surprised he doesn't rat us out. So is he gonna disappear? Actually, wait. I'm curious. Where did he go? Assuming he disappears the moment that we step through. Or once that he reaches the entrance. Let's see how this game behaves. Yep. Pretty much. Alright, there's a lot that we can turn in, so let's get to it. Actually, oh, thinking about it. Can I swap Carthen? Party selection. So let's go ahead and take HJ47 out to put Carthen. I don't know if we found anything useful yet, though. I get the feeling we might have to go into Uthar's chamber to try and get that. The problem is I don't know how I don't know how long we'll be able to linger here once that we've seen to business. So, I guess before we talk to Uthar, let's go see if we can get any more out of Dustil. Any luck. Some of the things we've seen will be enough. Pretty sure it's down this way. Yes.
Back already?
Well, I don't have anything.
Yeah, well...
Please don't say that. Whatever.
Trying to think, what would be the best thing I could do in order to find proof? Honestly, my best course of action would probably be to find dirt on Uthar. Just trying to think. Would it be worth trying to break into his room? I think it might be worth a try, actually. In which case, let's swap Juhani out for Mission. Because I think Mission is my best chance at getting into somewhere and causing a ruckus. So, we'll go ahead and do that. So, we can head back to the ship. And since that I know this is inevitably going to come up, go ahead and go through the leveling process. Actually, well, in order to get into a place, we'll want this, so this will be fun. Go. Sneak attack, nice. There we go. Simple enough.
Sure.
Dang it, Mission!
Yeah?
I like how there's an unnecessary echo even though that wouldn't make any sense. So, I guess now we see what we find. Now we see what we find. Unless there's something down this way, although, no, that just leads back to Dreshte. So, our bedroom. Filling room and interrogation room there. Trying to think of what we could use in order to pin. Well, let me think. Sets. How best? Yeah, I think Uthar's room is our best bet, so... Honestly, it's not like we're loyal to him at the moment, so may as well take a shot.
Gotcha. Simple.
Data pad.
Gotcha. Simple.
Mission. Let me open it.
That datapad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustil knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustil that what we're saying about the Sith is true. It'd be worth a shot.
Wait, what the hell are you doing all the way over there? Did this game bug out again? It bugged out. Mission, come over here. I want to see what's in this footlocker. Jedi Master robes. Sith mask. Interesting. Interesting. Either way, let's take a look at that datapad we found. This datapad appears to contain numerous entries of notes made by Master Uthar of the Sith Academy. Most prominent of the recent entries is the following. The pupil known as Dustil has shown remarkable progress. His talent with the Force is great. The same, however, cannot be said for the human female that he arrived with, Celine. She has little talent. Moreover, Dustil holds a great deal of affection for her. This is a weakness in the boy and has been slowing down his training. Orders were sent this morning to have the girl removed from the academy and terminated. I will tell Dustil that she was killed in the valley. He will forget her soon enough, I think. He is too promising to lose at this juncture. Interesting. Well, that keeps things relatively simple. Also, why are you holding your saber as if you're about to fight someone? Although, to be fair, we did just break into Uthar's room. Any luck, no one will notice our treachery. Also, where the hell is Karth?
What?
Oh, good, he caught up. And we went down the wrong pathway, so yay us. So, go down this way.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a datapad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustil. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustil. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
And there we are. Now that that's resolved,
Sure.
I wonder if I can actually get anything out of you. As I block your son from leaving, apparently.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you think you'll see Dustil again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustil hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help. Yes, what's on your mind?
We need to talk. About me being Darth Revan.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done. For my wife, for Telos, for Dustle. But I can't.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
And if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
That's an ominous note to end it on.
Ready?
Fitting, perhaps,
Yes?
but still. But still. Alrighty. Now we get to turn in everything.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
I dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
Yes, they are all dead.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Shirak ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I have the sword of Ajunta Pal.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it. Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor.
I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well.
I found Jorok Ulm, the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
I have a tablet written by him.
Oh? Let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado, in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Mission, where are you going? Alright, so won't be able to bring anyone with me? Very well.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Alright, so before I do that, who do I want with me? I think I'd want all Force users for this one. So let me think. Yeah, I think I want all Force users with this one. So, let's step out here just long enough. So, oh, I can't adjust party selection out here? Shoot. Can I do so within Dreshte? This may not be the fastest way to do it after all. Although this could be amusing. I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could get some amusing dialogue from those soldiers, but I can always go back to a previous save to retrieve that later. And I'd have a better chance of grabbing what I need from there anyway. Alright, party selection. So, you two out. Bring in the Jedi. And the old man with a lightsaber. And Force powers. Wait, you have experience with blasters? What? Okay. There we go.
Yes?
Now that that's seen too. Let's go cause some mayhem.
You're a student at the Academy. You may enter by the door.
Alrighty. The fun begins.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
What is this tomb of Nagasado?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord. The greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
As we skate along the floor briefly. We go. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Euthura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Euthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Why not just give me the saber?
If you do not strive to achieve something, then it will be meaningless to you, wouldn't you say?
Can you tell me anything about what I will face?
No, that is part of the test. Overcome the obstacles that lie ahead on your own.
Can I leave the tomb?
You cannot. No one enters and no one leaves until your test is complete.
Find the star map, return with the lightsaber. I understand.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
I honestly don't remember everything that's in here, though. I remember the star map, but that's all I remember. A raid. So, large creatures. I mean, raids we can deal with easily enough. Just to be on the safe side, I can also just AoE them. Alright, that gives me an opportunity to strike at one. We can let him get 2 strikes in. There we go. Alright, one more strike. Huh. Boom! I guess. Okay, cool. So, raids are easy enough for me to deal with solo now. Computer terminal. Assuming that's the door locking behind me. Skeletal human remains? Door is locked and will not open at the moment. There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate, and improper transfer of power can cause an overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all of the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. Mid-upper, the system causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top. Mid-lower, this can only be transferred to another pillar to has either no systems or only the base system active. This lower system may only be transferred to a blank pillar with no system active in it, or it will cause an overload. Remember, a system may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar, or if it is the last one listed. The current system displays on the pillar read. Okay, so it only does the top one first. So I think what I have to do... Let's see. Move the system from the left to the right. Wait, that was an overload? Oh, right. Okay, I need to be more careful then. Alright, so move that to the right. And then I think I move this to the middle. And then I can move from the right to the left. Oh wait, but then I can't move it back. Crap. Unless I move this one to the right. Then I can move this. Oh wait, I moved that to the middle then. That allows me to move that guy. I don't think I did this right. Okay. And then I use the right. Alright, cool. And then I can transfer from the right to the middle. And now I die. I hope I quick saved. I didn't quick save until... Okay, good, I did. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright, so I think I've got the right idea. But this is gonna take a bit of thinking. I think I transfer this. Right to middle. Then left, right. And then left. Oh, cancel. Alright, so middle to left. Middle to right. And that allows me to move and then I can move system from left to middle, which doesn't actually help me. Crap. Okay. Let's go through this song and dance again. Let's see, and then I want to move from right to middle, left to middle, and then right to left. Cancel. And middle to right. Middle, left. Right to left. Middle to right. And then I can just go through the... Alright, so that was probably a bit more roundabout than it needed to be to get the same effect. If I were less tired, I might have been able to figure this out. I'm just gonna keep using that as my excuse because I'm gonna just say it's my excuse. Oops, cancel that. Not ready to move that. Left, right. Go. Middle, right, and then left to right. The room has been unsealed. More raids? Simple enough to deal with. Let's jump them. Actually, just in case there's more than one. Now, jump them! Oh, yep, there is more than one. Now, take him down. What was that explosion? There we go. A monument to Nagasato. Nagasato's poison blade. So what does that poison blade do? Oh wow, that's a surprising amount of 4 to 15 damage. That ain't bad. Modifier plus 3. And then that's compared to 4 to 18 on my... Huh. That ain't bad, actually. Doesn't beat my attack mod, but still, that ain't bad. I may have to equip that on someone. And it doesn't look like there's any alignment restrictions either, so I could theoretically put that on Zalbar. Or I could have Juhani dual wield it if I want a way to pierce energy. Another explosion. Do I just not have high enough awareness to note mines or something? Skeletal human remains. Getting a lot of credits in here. Now let's see what's in this way. That's a good sign. Oh! A Tyrantotech! How lovely! 2 of them?! What the hell? Okay, I managed to lure one away. That's good. Okay, so master speed, and then we just hit it until it dies. Oh jeez, you are hitting me. You're hitting me pretty hard. Let us. Ooh, shows that. Nice. Okay, where are the items? Show usable. Show utility. There we are. Use. Now hit it till it dies. And I'm about to die. Okay, I'm not healing enough. Smack it some more. Oh crap. Oh wow. Two Tyrantotech, huh? Okay. If I'm gonna take that on, I'm gonna need to be fully buffed out before I engage. So... Alright, so... let's start by drawing away one of them. Alright, that one sees me. Now, we use Master Speed. Oh, not heal, Force Valor. And now we hit it till it dies. This isn't hitting it until it dies. Oh dear, this is worrisome. Well, we can always go back to the fallback. Where are my items? I really need to get more life support packs, apparently. Alright. One down. I took a lot of hits for that. Force powers are basically useless against it. I may as well just use my force heal. I wonder if any of the stimulants I have would be helpful. Dex plus 4. Constitution plus 4. Alright, we'll use one of those. And then we'll also use Master Speed. Okay, those 2 buffs should be enough to give me the edge. Now go! Or so I thought. I'm glad I have the power of the cheese. Alright, looks like I didn't need to use it this time. Then again, that's because I got the first... Wait, Shayla? Wait a minute. Oh, this could have been another way to find this if I hadn't broken into Uthar's room, wouldn't it? Hang on, is that right? Let's see, it would be in quest items, right? Seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test. Rune's name... Let's see. But that is not going to be easy. Actually, yeah, Shayla, right? Oh. This is a different person, actually. So, it seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test here, but that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, whilst the other is Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool. Fire of Ice? Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Gerentatech beasts. If I can, I suppose it's now or never. If I can, I suppose it's now or never. So that should unlock everything, I assume.
I think I've been...
That was a bad time. Okay, spam force heal. Actually, you know what? We'll go through now just to see if there's anything interesting. Pillar of Fire. A special fire grenade. And Pillar of Ice. Special cold grenade. So it looks like one way or the other I would have... So it seems like the poison sword from Nagasado was an optional thing. These grenades are what I actually needed in order to get past. So, with that in mind, that's probably the worst of the combat that we'll be dealing with this time around. And it's a... I wonder if it's balanced any differently depending on how you're... Well, I wonder if it's balanced any differently depending on how many planets you've gone through. Dangerous looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Use the cold grenade. Alright. Unwalkable. Simple enough. Why do I do this to myself? I have... What? Is this just because my awareness is utter garbage because I've been putting all my skill points into persuasion? Actually, that is a very real possibility. Ah, the star map. Excellent. There she blows. And there's the Sith lightsaber. Alright. We have what we need. Now we know Alright, that's the final piece of the star map. Now we just have to survive the next encounter. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive, that strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive? What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from such? I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
The Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone.
If you came to the Academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom of the dark side, that cry out for release. I can only show you the path that will lead to power and superiority. You have followed it this far. You must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I'm not?
This is where your path ends, young one. There is no turning back once you have embarked on it.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Euthura. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Euthura in her foolish scheme?
Sorry, Euthar. I'm with Euthura on this one.
Do you hear that, my master? That is the sound of a new leader rising to replace you.
So the time has come, has it? You both wish to stand against a Sith Master and perish, do you? Then so be it.
Stop! Stop it! Okay, you need to be stunned. Stun him. Stun him! Okay, good. Now that we've done that, we can actually beat him. We're gonna have to work to keep him. Okay, yeah, we just need to keep him down. Okay. Looks like I've got to strike him down.
Is finished, and a new order is brought to the Academy. Excellent. Unfortunately for you, I don't intend to share power. It's time for you to die.
But I don't want any power.
As if I would ever believe that. Defend yourself if you dare.
Alright. Oh shoot, you resisted that. I didn't anticipate it. I can do it too! Alright. Another power attack. Then shove you aside. Hit you again. Just keep this up and I'll be fine. Oh jeez. Managed to get an attack off. Alright.
Stop. I yield. You are too strong for me. Gather your hatred and strike me down if that is your will.
Go on. Get out of here.
As I thought, you are no Sith. A real Sith would have no hesitation in striking me down.
That's right. I am no Sith. And I'm glad of it.
Then I hope you got what you came to the Academy for, whatever that was. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? There is something strange about you. More so than I even suspected. Your path leads elsewhere to a destiny I can only guess at. Whatever it is does not involve joining the Sith. Not yet, at least. Go then. Go and leave here. I'll not stop you.
Aw, hang on a sec. I want to take... There's a way to redeem Euthura if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm gonna make a backup. If I'm mistaken, there's a way to redeem her. Just trying to remember how it plays out.
So, you... Oh, so, no,
what?
Indeed.
Do you...
So...
Better make sure I keep you down this time. I do not need to lose all that extra health. Oh shoot, you resisted. Oh, stop it. I said stop it. No, you're not supposed to do that. Stop resisting! Stop it. Did I get lucky the last time? Stop resisting. Also, she is doing 0 damage. Wow. Huh. I didn't expect to actually lose that. Stop resisting!
So... Oh, so... So...
Resisted. Dang it. I guess I'll just keep doing this over and over, and it doesn't matter if Euthura doesn't act, because I'll just have you on the ropes.
As if I were...
What are you trying to do? Or whatever you're trying to do, it ain't working. Now die. Alright, let's keep you down. And then one more hit.
You are too... As I...
I'm showing you... Let's see. I'm trying to remember how we do it.
Then I hope you got... I would... You'll go there.
I'm trying to remember how it plays out. I could have sworn there was a point that we could do that. Okay, I'm too lazy to remind myself how to do it. Oh, looks like I would have had to do something. Okay, it looks like if I want to do that, I'll have to go to an earlier save. Crap. How much am I willing to backtrack? Let's see, there's... What backups do I have? Crap. All the way back there? Fortunately, my autosave to the academy entrance. I think this might actually have what I'm looking for. Because I know how to win this fight now. I just have to do it. So... Okay, it looks like I had to talk to you before then. Problem is I have to go through all of this song and dance again in order to make this work. But you know what? I think it's worth... You know what? We will do it in order to show what it's like. Make sure that setup is good. Alright, cool. I'll just blitz through what's required then. Now where's Euthura? And of course it goes back to broken. Let's see. Lash out. Yes, I know there's a black screen. I'm looking for Euthura right now, and then I'll make sure to fix things. Okay. At least now that I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing here?
Damn it. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? I'm going to go back to my backup. Dang it. You know what? I will make an addendum later. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back through I'm gonna go back to one of my older saves before any of this. And I'll add that as an addendum. I'm trying to think of what's... No, I can't go straight back to the Ebon Hawk from here. Interesting, I've never seen that bit of dialogue before. So, given that, darn. But in that case, I don't necessarily want to go any further then. Until I can actually amend that. So, that makes things complicated. How do I want to do this? Yeah, honestly, I think the best thing I can do at this point would be to take care of it off stream and walk through it then. Because honestly, the problem is we've only been going an hour though. I don't want to keep going. Well, let me think. Yeah, I think in that case we'll just call it early. I will make an amendment to... So I guess, here's how we'll do this then. We're going to... Well, I'm going to go offline. I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to take care of business. We'll go back through this save, take care of everything that I had done off stream, and then I'll record it using a somewhat different... Let's see, I'll record it using OBS still, just to keep things simple for me. Record it as if I'm doing a live stream. And then what I'm gonna do is... I'm going to go back until I reach that point, and then... Well, actually, I think first off, we should see if I can even get that dialogue. So, here's the stopping point for the stream. So let's see, where was my save from last game? Oh yeah, it's all the way over here. Well, guess in that case, let's go see if we can even get that dialogue. Because there's not too much that needs to be explored, but this is something that, and if I were doing this as a Let's Play, this would be very simple, but... Okay, we'll go through and see if we can even have that dialogue, and then... Is it worth going through all that brouhaha again on stream? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, and look, OBS has decided that my frame rate is now 15. Of course. It'll probably fix itself once we go through the loading screen, or it'll get worse, but either way. I want to see if I can even have this conversation with Euthura first. Because it might be that I just screwed it up earlier on, in which case I'm just gonna have to accept the result.
Yes?
If I'm just gonna have to accept the result, then we proceed. If not... I'll probably want to alt-tab anyway, just to be sure that I've read this right anyway, so this will be fine. Okay, looks like the frame rate's still a little wonky, but that's okay. Yeah, frame rate's definitely lower on OBS right now. So, let's go talk to Yathura, see if we can even have that conversation. If so...
Yes?
Alright. Tab real quick, so fix frame rate and it's up. Okay, cool.
So you managed to kill Shardon, did you? Good news travels quickly. Well done. He wouldn't have made a good Sith anyway. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? Now then, something you needed.
You mentioned you were from Sleheyron.
I did. I also said that you didn't need to know more. Why are you asking?
I would just like to know more about you, that's all.
I see. Very well. I suppose there's no harm in the tale. As I said,
Shut up. OBS, stop it.
I was originally a slave to one of the Hutts. The Hutts control everything on Sleheyron, and a slave is nothing to them. I was determined not to be nothing. One night when the drunken worm had me alone in his chambers, I stabbed him and escaped the compound. I stole onto a cargo ship and was not discovered by the crew until they reached the next system. They left me for dead on a desolate planetoid, alone. But that was fine by me. I was glad to be anywhere other than Sleheyron. It was not luck that I was eventually rescued, of course. The Force was strong with me, though I didn't know that at the time. Not until the Jedi told me, that is.
The Jedi found you. What happened?
I'd rather not discuss it. Perhaps another time. Is there something else you needed? I understand you have impressed Master Uthar at least a little. That is good. We are one step closer toward completing my plan. Were I you, I would not get too excited just yet. You still have plenty left to do.
How did you become a Sith?
I would prefer not to discuss that.
I'd really like to hear the tale.
Why? There is no point. Have I asked you about your past?
I just thought we could become friends. Maybe something more.
I see. You certainly have odd notions for one hoping to become a Sith. I'll play along. For now. Let's see. After escaping from Sleheyron, I was found by the Jedi. They took me in and trained me, even though I was a bit older than most Padawan.
You were a Jedi?
Not really, no. I never progressed beyond Padawan. I have discipline, but no peace. And after my treatment at the hands of the Hutts, there was little room in me for the ways of the Jedi. I wanted to use the Force to free the other slaves I knew, to fight for what I knew was right. The Jedi restrained me until I couldn't stand it anymore. They claim the dark side is evil, but that isn't so. Sometimes anger and hatred are so deserved and right. Sometimes things change because of it.
But has anything changed?
No, not yet. But my anger has not diminished, nor my desire to see change. The more time I spend with the Sith, the more I am certain that one day I will be able to fight as I must. I know this may sound strange, but only my compassion stands in my way now. Once that is gone, let the slavers beware.
But if you lose your compassion, will you still care about those slaves?
Yes, of course. I mean losing my compassion, as in holding back. But enough of that. I have talked about myself too much. Surely you are tired of it. Come back soon, my friend. Greetings, my friend. I do rather enjoy saying that. Come back soon.
Alright, it looks like we can get that dialogue done. Neat. Learn a little more about Yathura on the way. So, let me think. You know what I'm gonna wonder? Can I still take care of the Karth subplot if I... I'm not sure, actually. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to wander back out to where we can reset our team. Now that we know we don't need it until we get further in, what we're going to do is we're going to head out here briefly to reset our team. So I can bring Karth and Juhani in. Well, so I can bring Karth in. Where's map? Karth and mission, so I can fulfill that thread. Now I know that I don't need to worry about that. So we'll take care of that thread. And then, is it worth trying to fight through all of that on stream again? It's not like I leveled up by taking on that. It's not like I leveled up by taking on that set of droids in the Valley of the Dark Lords, so in theory, it should be simple enough to... Guess we'll see.
What?
And of course, mission got stuck. I want to take care of something just to be on the safe side, and then it takes forever and a half. At least I can cycle through it all pretty quickly, it's just a matter of time. Also, what the heck is my character doing?
Gotcha. Simple.
Alright, so we open that up. Or we don't. And everything's just bugged today.
Simple.
There we go. So the good stuff in there. And then we go over this way. Because I think I might not necessarily need to fight that group of droids in order to get what I need taken care of. And I'm going the wrong way again. Because I'm pretty sure I've got enough tasks completed to where I don't need to fight those droids in order to proceed. I suppose we will find out.
Yes?
That datapad, just take a look at it. If...
Huh?
I know how to prompt the discussion.
Back already? I have a... Look, yeah.
There we go. That takes care of that. Wait, how the hell are you back in Uthar's room? What the hell is happening? Well, now that that's taken care of, I'm wondering if it's possible to... Because what I'm thinking is, what I can do is I can do the bare essentials in order to proceed
Greetings,
the plot.
Go now. Ah, finally.
We should have kept that. It could have made a...
Quiet. Remember where we are.
Well done. Go now. Oh. Regard. Go. Yes, so I hear. Still, it was Shardan's failure, and hardly your success now, was it? Not quite worthy of prestige.
Ah, crap, I'm gonna have to fight it, aren't I? Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do then, since well, you know what? We're just gonna have this be a smaller stream. So, with that in mind, what we're going to do is, I'm going to go off stream, and I'm gonna replay all of this up through the section that we had just gone through. And then, once that's done, I will come back to this on Saturday as per usual, and we'll let that be a break between everything else. And is mission stuck? Mission stuck. Well, I guess you don't have to see that then. So, I will make a note for myself on that, so that I am to get to that point. With any luck, it'll be easy enough to sift through. Sorry to make you sit through all that, I'm just... That's frustrating. Okay. Either way, at least I've got a clear direction in mind for how I can take care of this. It's just a matter of doing it. So, either way, not exactly how I intended this to end, but still. Guess I can't complain too much, but... it's... You know what? I'm tired. You know what? I'll just use the excuse that I'm tired. So, this is the downside of doing things as streams. Sometimes when I want to try and follow a different path, sometimes I don't necessarily have that option, so I can't just skip ahead until we get to the point where things aren't repeated anymore. But for now, I guess if you're looking for more and it's the day that I did this stream, I suppose you gotta go check out the video I just put out. Either way, thank you all for watching, and I will see you at the usual time this Saturday.